there's one thing I am, it is back! We are back, chat! Hello! Welcome to Nightforge! To another Nightforge stream out of my wood prison. Hello to everybody who's joining us today. I'm actually alone on the server. And the lag's really good. It's non-existent except for my side at once. So yay! But we are back! We are back indeed. I'm so excited to be here today. First of all, obviously escaping out of my wooden prison. Don't worry, I haven't actually been in this prison for the past week. I did play. Seeing that I have diamond tools now, I did play. As much as I could. I got a little bit distracted over the past few days. I meant to play and then I didn't. Because I might have been playing other things. And I was supposed to be editing. But there has been some progress made. Trees still... This prison is to hold me. I posted the art about it, I think. It was hilarious. I very much enjoyed that. It's great. But yeah, this prison will stay here for a while. But yeah, I have made some progress over the past week since I last streamed on here. It's been over a week now. It's been a while, but we got little pool up there. Not fully decorated yet because I'm missing things to decorate it properly. Our field has gotten bigger thanks to Blossom, I think. Very lovely. A good food source. It's a really good food source. I'm sorry. I'm not fully healthy still, but it's been a lot better. Now it's just my voice being a bit problematic. But we got an extension on our house. That is the main thing that I did. We got a small little room. We got more of the workbenches. Then we got like our sleeping room and stuff. I think, yeah. I might want to wear my armor again. But we got all of this. And then we have a kitchen. We have the kitchen where we can cook food and everything. Meow. I'm so sorry about your cave. It is surely glorious. I'm not at fault for any of the caves. Chai decided who's getting where. And I did not see the caves before we got put into them. I only took a brief look to check out if the trees were growing. But yeah, we have this downstairs. We have 2 diamond meshes now. Because I went mining and that was something I was doing. I was getting those. We have a prettier downstairs and we have a proper storage. Because I was going crazy with the old one we had. Which was 6 chests. And every single time I logged on, something was not where it was supposed to be. Alex, to that, I asked Chai about it. Chai said it was random. I don't fully believe that because we got the best spawn from what I have seen of the others. I will accept it though. And technically everybody has round about the same thing around. It's okay. But yeah, this is our storage, which took a while. And I remembered again that this is a version where you can't change the signs yet. That one bothered me. I can see all. Yeah, if you can't see, it's probably your side because mine's actually loading. I have it open. I see that it's loading. See that everything's working well. I just threw a scissor. Let me pick that up. I've been moving my hands a lot while talking again, when I'm not moving. And the problem with that is that I just threw a lot of things down. It's a problem. But yeah, we got a proper house. Just missing the roof. It doesn't have a roof yet. That's what we're going to do today. Getting a roof. And probably looking for where I'm going to settle down. I have an idea where I want to settle down, but I want to talk a bit more about what I'm planning on doing. But yeah, we have a random tunnel here. Yeah, I'm the psycho streamer who throws scissors at chat. The funny thing about it is, I have like a little kind of table. And that kind of table, there is like it's not mugs, it's also not glasses, it's plastic cups. And there's my scissors in there. And I have 2 scissors that are too big, that just like poke out on the top. So if I move my arm towards that, I'm just kind of throwing it, and sometimes I throw it down, sometimes I just throw parts of it down. It is a problem though. But yeah, we have this big drop, don't go without elytra. I did look at this before. It is true, do not go down there without elytra, you will die. It is glorious. It's also very dark, but big drop. We cannot get an elytra yet. At some point, yes. Not yet. Also, my desk is not cleaner than that one TikTok I posted. I desperately meant to clean that for like the past, I don't know, month or something. That side desk also isn't cleaner. Well, it's not, it's better. There's just a lot of books on it. It is a problem. It is my problem. The only thing I hate about this tunnel is that it's going directly in front of the portal. So I might need to dig that out a little bit different so I can put the stone back. But well. But yeah, it is roof time. We actually have wood, so we might actually work with wood on this, or we're using deep slate, because that also works. But I think for deep slate I actually need to take proper deep slate and not cobbled deep slate. No, I need stairs, so probably even works. But yeah, the little stream plans. I'm not saying that I'm going to stream again this week, unless I get Chai to join one step back, because then I will take them on a little trip down to our favorite thing, content. No, I have things said. So I meant to edit this weekend. It did not go that well. I got distracted very badly. Stone. Do I need deep slate, or do I need cobble deep slate? I need cobbled. I need deep slate. So we need to burn some deep slate. Do I still have some? Because I obviously used, like, this one is, and the floor is. In the back we have wood. It's this wood paneling that we have in the back. But do I still have some normal? Yeah, I've polished still in here. Do we have more? There we have some more. We're just going to try around. The problem is I can't make slabs out of them, which I find very sad. That is cobble. Because I would like to use stairs. So we might just use stairs and stuff instead. Also, I'm not sure if you hear it, but if there's background noises, I'm sorry, but that's my ventilator. It's really hot. I think we're having 34 degrees currently. and I'm going into a puddle currently. That is the only source of some kind of air and coolage I'm getting. I'm not sure how loud it is on with my mic. I'm not sure if it picks up. Just saying that. I'm trying not to overheat over here. It's not great. Yeah, I think you hear it quietly. This is not the highest. This could have been worse. Purposefully like this. It helps. I'm still really hot. It is great. I greatly enjoy this. Okay, I'm so tempted to pull this one block out, but I shouldn't. But I'm very tempted to pull this one block out to give it some different, like, technically, so you can build 2 different roofs on top of each other, because then it has more of an effect, because then it has like more of a difference. So I'm very tempted to pull this one out right now. I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't, but I will, because I'm me. I'm also planning on texturing soon. Those are things. I get distracted very easily, so I have like 5 projects, but texturing is one that I wanted to do the whole time already. I started doing it, and then everything was turned back into clean stone because I just used cobble, and that, to be fair, it looks bad if there's just one cobble. But I, for example, have this one because of this window. But yeah, cobble was the only thing I had. That is the answer. Okay, cobbled brick. I need 4 more cobbled brick done. We're trying it. We're seeing how it looks. If I pulled one out, do I still have cobbled bricks, or did I get the perfect amount? No, I didn't. Yay! Yeah, I made good tools like a few days back now, because it's just easier. Yeah, windows to see the state. To be fair, it looks a lot better with windows in, so I feel like the windows are a good reason, because it looks good. And I mean, I can look outside, I can stare at people, I can sit inside the house and stare at people. And there's the bench. I still think the bench is like iconic because you just look at the trees. It is really funny. A bench to look at trees. The things everybody needs. We're pulling this one out. And then we will try and see. Whee! Stone. I did some work over the weekend. Since I didn't feel that bad anymore, I did actually do some work. That tree was wrong. Yeah, it should. Some of the content should be coming in tomorrow, possibly. I say possibly because I actually don't know if I'm editing today. Because if I'm editing today, then it's coming out tomorrow. Otherwise, it's coming out on Thursday. Yeah, Meow, you have things to do when you return, and I'm very excited to see. I'm always excited to see, and I'm very excited for when we actually get to meet and I get to look at everybody's stuff. I'm very excited for that, because that is something I'm very excited for, because it's really cool. And in general, just seeing different people's places. Please, I need it. It is my desire. Okay, so now that we got some space, there's the thing I want to do, and I'm going to explain what my brain came up with. To the context of why my brain came up with this is I played Sims for the past 2 days instead of doing the things I was actually supposed to do. By that I mean editing and or streaming / recording. Chai's been begging me to edit one of my videos, because it is something we recorded together, and I said we're not continue playing the game until I edit it, and it's been like 2 months. Yeah, that happens a lot. Probably too often in everybody's opinion. But yeah, I've been playing Sims, and one of the things Sims houses do is you build them like different fonted house. Listen, there's a lot of content I've been withholding. I have so many recorded content things that I haven't uploaded. It is ridiculous. There's one game that we play together that I haven't edited, that I haven't touched. And there's the Phasmo stuff from December that I also still have to edit. That one's actually in my editing software currently. I just would need to actually edit it, which is kind of the problem, because I don't want to edit it, because I don't want to edit. But it's amazing Phasmo content, so I really desperately need to edit it, and the people who were in it have been begging me for the past few months to do it, because there's just really funny scenes in there. But yeah, those are things that they will come one day. The question is just when is that day? And not today, and probably not tomorrow. Did it just fall? Ugh. Not the jail. If you put me in jail, I cannot make more content for you. I feel like that's counterproductive. I'm using the fact that you want my content against you. Okay. House. Roof plans. I thought about doing a second story, but then I have to dig into the mountain, and I don't feel like doing that currently. Yeah, Alex, you either have to decide if you want the content, or if you want to punish me for withholding a lot of content. It is a lot of content. I can say it's a lot because it is. I'm trying to figure out how much content I actually still have that I have not looked at or edited over the past 6 months. And I feel like it is too much. If I say somebody's going to come for me, that is the feeling I have from it. So I might just not say anything. I feel like that might be safer for me. Where's there's gravel sand. I've been making more dirt. In general, we've been doing good towards like the entirety of like having things. I've talked with some of the others about like what we have and not have. Yeah, we're doing fairly good. We're doing actually quite good with it. So yeah, it's not like we're really far ahead. It's just that we have some more mod knowledge, so we have some things that they just don't know exist. That is the point. We just have advanced mod. It's not a mob, it's a mod. Please. Speaking is hard. Did you know? No, we just have some more mod knowledge, so we have an easier time with it. But in general, everybody's kind of around the same place. I'm trying to mimic the whole thing on the other side, obviously. This is like, this is still wrong, but I just need to fix that. Just the top one needs to go. That's fine. Okay. We're mimicking both sides. We're mimicking it so it looks good. this, and then we need the tile deep slabs, because we're not going that high. We are staying fairly deep with it, for the sake of not having a pointy roof and needing less materials as well. Those are the two reasons behind the roof type. And because then I have to dig less. And if I have to dig less, I'm happy. Ow. The good thing is we have enough food that taking damage isn't that big of a problem anymore. I am very happy about that, because food is such a hassle at some point. So, not having to worry about food, very nice. Very, very nice. It is quite happiness, quite satisfying. Do I do that like this? Because technically I should. We're going one more up. And then we do this, this, and this. Yay! Then roof will just go over there. Ah, stairs, please. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're on holiday. You should be happiness on holiday, and I forgot the rest of my sentence, but you should be doing your holiday happiness. Is that can you call it holiday happiness? I do not know. But it's now the holiday happiness. This, and this, and this, and this, and this. Then we just kind of go in there and build the wall. I mean, well, it is a sentence. It certainly is a sentence. I never said it was a good sentence. Just said it was a sentence. The reason I hate placing stairs is exactly that. They are just really painful to place because they're always going into the wrong direction. They never want to place how you want them. Yeah, have a good holidays. Everybody's on holiday currently, except for those who are nearly going back to school. But otherwise, everybody on the server is just on holiday. It feels like. Yeah, I'm here. I'm sitting here. I'm not going on holiday this year, so I'm just here. It's great. I am just at home. No holiday for me. I didn't want to go. That is what I'm going to say. I had the chance to go on holiday. I didn't want to go. For reasons. The reason being I didn't want to go with the people. More space. I think the most painful thing about building is getting more space in a cave. The funny thing about this is, a lot of the thematics of my buildings are caves, because I rather dig out a cave than build a house. I don't like building backs. That's my problem. I'm a Korean. I don't like building backs. Building a back is like punishment. Why does backs exist? Why do I have to build them? They are incredibly painful to build and incredibly annoying to build. So why do I have to build them? Because society decided that backs were important. They are not. Believe me, they are not. You can build a good-looking house without a back. Says the one who never builds backs. I think my argument is a bad one. Yeah, we all live in a society. It doesn't mean that society is a good thing all the time. Like gender norms, please. Can I please just not be gender norm? That was not a proper sentence, and I am aware of that. But it was a good one. Wasn't. It was a really bad one because it didn't make any sense like that. Ah, stairs, please. These stairs are giving me pain. I'm in Spain without the S. You in pain? Yeah. Very much so. Oh no. Yeah, I'm too German for sentences. I don't know. Okay, it is like, yeah, I'm in spin. Spin! You spin me right. I need to stop singing. I do not want to get copyrighted. Yeah. I already did once. That was enough, I think. Up we go! Woo! Need to open up the side. I need to close this up as well afterwards, because there is the concrete of my silly little law portal. Thanks again to Chai for allowing me to actually put that there, instead of having me build that in survival at some point. Very nice. I asked very nicely. That is what happened. I asked very nicely if I could do it, and I got it like, yeah, sure. And that was the answer. Yeah, sure. Appreciated it. Because that would have been such a pain to build in survival. I honestly did not want to do that. Didn't feel that nice to have to do that. So not having to do that. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's not so nice that I have to dig out the ceiling for a proper roof. It is very annoying, in fact. I do not want to dig, which is ironic, considering that I dug about 90% of my hole from CPO1 by hand without a beacon. Yeah, not my brightest moment, chat. I will say, it was not my brightest moment when that happened. It was very not my brightest moment. Okay, this one has to rotate. This one cannot look into that one. Good. Like this, an edge. A corner, because it works with this. This is not as bad, but I will also do it with this, because it just looks better. It doesn't need to look perfect from the inside. It needs to look perfect from the outside. That sounds like a really bad dating advice. Guys, the inside counts, not the outside. But when it comes to Minecraft buildings, the outside counts. Dating advice with Anthea, but it's very bad. Don't take my dating advice. It is not a good dating advice. I'm running out of blocks again. This is kind of just like going around and like picking up the blocks over and over again. This is cobbled bricks. Cobbled bricks. I need some more, please. I don't need that many. I need a few. Well, now I got a lot of them. Placing them up, please. I just want them there. Good. This is progress. This is what I call I'm actually doing something instead of just ignoring the fact that I have to do something on the server like the past few days. To be fair, I have been trying to do things and then just gotten distracted or demotivated. It is amazing how fast that goes. The answer is very fast because I'm me. And me and concentration are enemies. Very big enemies. Non-existent friends. That block there annoys me deeply, but I can't fix that because I need more slabs. And Java does not let me just remake them. Not to my knowledge. But I also haven't been too much online or checking on people. But to my knowledge, there is nothing that was said in the server, at least. I know that one of our members was preparing law, but I'm not sure if that actually already happened or is coming. And there is obviously law planned already for the end of the month. I'm going to say it like that because we do not have a save date yet, but it's supposed to be the end of the month. And then we have that, and otherwise, obviously, Cyanthia, Chai, and hello, Chai. As one talks about you, you appear. That's really creepy. But hi, I just mentioned you. But I'm not actually sure if anybody has done law yet. I think a lot of people are not online enough. So, because a lot of them are on holidays and stuff. Yes, Chai got the artist badge because they added that at some point. Chai, you are my artist. Literally everything on my stream that is art is from you. I think you can wear the badge of pride. I call it the badge of pride because you are my artist. All my art is from Chai. Go over there to find very fancy art. We love fancy art. Chai, you are credited literally everywhere for the art on my channel. Every single time it's shown, you are credited for it. I think it is very official that you made my art. Okay, listen, Chai. You might be doing this because you very much appreciate me. And we are roleplay wives, but still, you are doing this for my stream when I ask you. So, you count as an official artist for my channel. Good. Move. Move. Good. How does it look? Let's see. Ooh, I like this actually. There's... Chai just goes like, I'm not an official artist. I'm just like, you are my official artist. Take the badge of honor. Ooh, this is actually quite nice. I need to close that up back there, obviously, but otherwise, that is a fancy little house. I like it. We can look at it in a second again. I just need to close that in the back before it annoys me. I don't have enough stone for this, so there's just going to be deep slate there. Who cares? Well, Chai, you see, I added to it since you were last online, and it didn't have a roof, so we were doing the roof now. Because that was important. Roofs are something a house should have at some point. So I did some progress on it, and I changed some things so the roof would look good. And this is our little house now. It is actually quite nice. I do like it. I need 2 more windows though. But this is little house now. Chai is so desperate to come back. It's lovely. To be fair, Chai's been... I have talked with Chai over the past few days, obviously. And the amount of times there was something relating to I want to log in the Discord. It's been a lot from multiple people that just can't because they're not home. It is hilarious. As somebody who has been home the whole time, it is hilarious. Not the renovated church. I needed a window, that's it. That was the one thing. This is how desperate Chai's been for the past week. I hear that on regular basis, just that I really want to come back, please, I need to log in. Natural oak planks. Ooh. Chai. It's not that long anymore. Soon. Soon you get to join me again. Chai, have you been swearing left and right today? Is that what's been happening? Yeah, 2 more days. 2 more days, and then we get Chai back. Chat. Then we get Chai. Very excited again. Because people. I like playing with people. I think that is very, very clear. I like playing with my friends. Also because playing alone gets lonely. So I will be very happy when people are back. One circular window. 2 circular windows. Alex, you've been fed over the past few days. There has been multiple things from both of us. You've gotten art from me, which honestly is a surprise because I never post my art. I get very self-conscious about it. Where's glass? One would not expect that I built this and I sorted everything. But you've got my art, which I think before this there have been like from the Discord 3 people who have ever seen me do art. 2 actually. Chai and P, they got character references for Cyanthea, CPO1 Cyanthea. And otherwise I don't think anybody got my art before. And now I did silly art because I felt like doing silly art. There will be more art. Not for the streams, but for videos at least. Goodbye, my dad as roleplay wife. I hope you enjoy your church. We really need to stop using terms of endearment as roleplay wives. Why are we bitch-ass roleplay wives? That was swearing. Yeah, you have that. I'm excited for the next time we do law. On that note, because Chai posted that panel of like how CPO1 could have ended if Chai tried to leave. There was actually a thing I had thought about beforehand about how it could end if Chai was trying to leave. Because I had the hopes that Chai would do it. That Chai would try. So, possibly, maybe. Maybe, possibly. There's going to be a little story written about it. From the POV of the one who actually created the law and knows what would have happened. Because there is that information technically, just not publicly available to the rest of the people. Yeah, a story like on AO3. Oh yeah, I by the way got this mod. It's on G. That makes everything incredibly bright. I do know the password to my AO3 account actually. I have it written down. I just didn't write lately. I've been trying to get back into it, but okay. Once a week. I have like an evening where I'm unavailable because I'm watching a specific series. And it's like 3 hours on every Monday, 3 hours. And I normally write during that, but I haven't been able to concentrate lately. So I've been just kind of staring at my fanfictions for both the AO3 account you know about and my personal one. I struggle so bad with writing lately. It is a problem, but I try to. I wanted to start yesterday, and then I realized that I didn't have screenshots or a document where the official that hard end lore ending was. So I didn't have those, and I wasn't in my room, wasn't at my setup, so I just kind of couldn't do it. Yeah, fair, happens. No, I'm trying to do things, but it's going very slow currently. Same. I actually have great memory, unless it's things that I do not care about. Then I remember nothing anymore. My brain's like this, like a sieve. If I care, it will come out. If not, it's just going to be gone. That's just how it goes. Nature things. Alright. I said that I had a thought on where I want to settle down. We're taking stone with us. We're taking deep sight with us to mark some things down. But I'm trying to get content out. Let's say it like this. I'm trying. I'm probably going to use today and tomorrow, the days that Shy's not there, because then I'm going to play a lot more again. But with like being sick and just not being able to concentrate, it has been a bit hard to make content out of it. But I hope that when more people come back, especially with Shy, because I think very obvious from the streams that we are the two streaming the most together. And especially with like Nightforge and just not having the others available to play until we meet. It's kind of like, yeah. Well, I spent half an hour looking for the clips from funny moments so I can upload them. It's been hilarious. I added one of those clips already. If I added the rest of them, it's coming out tomorrow. Otherwise, it's coming out on Thursday. But yeah, that was a little bit painful to search for. There is that's what she said. That was the one I searched the longest for. But yeah. But yeah, this place. Oh, there's a drone somewhere there. Drone, could you please shut up? Thank you. Okay. You can still clip. If you publish those, if you clip over Twitch and publish them, and I like them, they might get uploaded. And I say they might because I have to find the motivation to actually edit them into a shorts format then, and so on, and put subtitles on it. It's a whole thing. But yeah, we have little group chats for each of the starting groups, and we've been talking about like where do we want to settle down in our little cave and stuff. It's not that little; it's actually quite big. But we already have this wall gone. Otherwise, I would have settled more out. But I said I wanted this water. Why? The theme is steampunk for me. And I really want to go with that. Yeah, the point is I want to upload my stuff onto like TikTok and stuff. Also because it makes it more likely to actually be found. And there is this one thing I would like, and it's called being affiliated. Not because I definitely want to be affiliated, but because I want to have silly point system. And I only get it with affiliated, and because then I can plan single streams. Because as a content creator, the pain with Twitch is, and the pain with Twitch is that until you're affiliated, you can only schedule streams for every single week and not a single date, which means I would have to set one streaming date for, like, for example, Minecraft every single week, which I can't do currently because I don't know how my schedule's switching in the next month. But yeah, I actually do remember most of my passwords. I also remember the Nightforge stuff. The question is always if Chai remembers the Nightforge stuff. I do. I have everything written down because I'm me. I have goldfish memory on some days. But I did make sure that I have everything. And I'm technically logged into it on both my phone and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch does it, but affiliated means you can have, like, the channel points and what you can do with channel points, which would be silly because I think that would be funny. With it, you get single stream schedules, which I don't know why that is an affiliate thing. It would make more sense the other way around. If you would get with affiliated, you get, like, weekly thing, which is also just kind of stupid, but it would make more sense than, oh, with affiliated you get single thing, single day schedule, single stream schedule. It doesn't make sense in my opinion. What do you get otherwise? Subscriber, that you can have it with the money. There was something else you get. I forgot what it is. Ad revenue, obviously. You can earn money when you're affiliated, obviously. That is, like, the biggest point of being affiliated. And there was something else? There was something else that you get with affiliated. The problem is more getting affiliated. That is painful. Because I have read the requirements and it is quite painful. Let me see. I just opened Twitch to see what you need for affiliated. Affiliated, please tell me, what do I need for it? Well, I do know what I need, but what do I get for it? That's the question. I don't think it shows me. Yeah, it is a lot easier to get it on Twitch. It's not that bad. It's mostly just a bit painful because the one thing Chai always tells me about why I should switch to YouTube is being able to schedule one thing. Not a good argument. Money is nice, and if your thing doesn't accept it, it's really bad. It's not great. On that note, Alex, did you gift me an Exuma Void subscription at some point? Did you do that? I saw that a month later when it already had run out because I never check my notifications. It's a problem. I've been getting distracted. I've been running around instead of actually doing what I wanted to do, which is laying out where I'm going. Mob loot. But thank you. I appreciate it. I just didn't see it. I also don't watch X that much, which, yeah, also probably is the reason I didn't see it. Because I haven't been in streams lately. I don't watch that much stream lately. There's exactly one stream that I watch, and that's once a week, and it's just, like, not... Yeah. I love Exuma. I've just not had the time. I saw that he was streaming when I started, I was just like, oh, a good old X stream. I'm sorry, I need to text for a second. I'm reading, but I need to notify Blossom of something, and because the place where Blossom is planning to build has a lot of water behind it. And I'm not sure if that's something that Blossom wants to deal with. Yeah, I'm texting and driving. I'm so unresponsible. I'm not a good I'm not a good person to look up to. Let me tell you that. You shouldn't look up to me. Really not. Don't look up to me. Yeah. A lot of the people I play with look at me and go like, what are you doing with your life? I'm not a good, responsible person. Really not. Okay, so what I want to do is, if the question is if Blossom goes into that corner because there's a lot of water back there, we can just use the free camp for it. Because basically this entire wall just has water behind it. I'm not sure if Blossom wants to deal with that. If they don't, then I'm going to build a little platform out there and build my house on it. Because I want to go into that water piece for steampunk elements, because it could be cool. But otherwise, I'm just going to go on top of the water and then use that. But this water is mine. I talked about this with Chai and with Blossom before. And I know Chai also wanted part of this, so I'm not sure what we're doing yet, because space isn't that big. Yeah. No, that's my problem currently. That I have to just figure out how I do it. Technically, we can do a lot. Copper helps a lot with it. And since we're on a version where copper very much exists, seeing as there's copper everywhere in this cave, I'm not too worried. And otherwise, I have contact to the owner. Create is very heavy on the server. I would love to play with Create, but I think a lot of us couldn't load it. It's so sad. I think I couldn't load it. Like, I couldn't load it later into the game. The beginning, when you just start out, that one wouldn't be a problem. But afterwards, I probably wouldn't be able to load. It's very sad, because Create is an actual cool mod. I watched, when the Hermits played, when Zed and so on played. I watched Zed's. I love Zed. I love the crazy. I love the crazy dude. He's amazing. But yeah, Create looks incredibly fun. Even though I'm really bad with Redstone already, Create looks like so much fun to play. I would love that. There's also other mods that I'm like, those would have been so lovely. Those would have been so perfect for my build. And I would love to have them, but I'm taking what I'm getting. I had a hand in this. If I would have decided my theme sooner, I probably could have got some of them in. But my theme, even though it was fairly early, I just kind of didn't think about building yet. So yeah, I get what we have, and we have a lot, especially with chipped. I get the whole copper options with chipped, obviously, which those can be helpful again. No stairs though, which is sad, but a lot of cool things. If I feel bored in the middle of the season, and I really, like, if I get bored in the middle of the server, we're not talking about seasons yet. That is a thing we will talk about depending on how well the server does. But in the time of the server, if I get bored at some point, I might know what I'm going with otherwise, and it's going to be so much fun because it's going to tie directly into my canon lore. Yay! Otherwise, that's just going to be a video thing. But for now, this is just Steampunk Anthea is the theme. So I'm going to be with the steampunk. The steampunk is technically me trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, because I don't build that much outside of it. To be fair, the same I've been trying to do with CPO, just my CPO's databases are just me trying to pull out of the comfort zone. On that note, there's not going to be a CPO stream for a while, or any CPO related content except for the lore beginning that I desperately have to edit. That was what I talked about when it came to editing. I was supposed to edit that, I just didn't. But there's not going to be a CPO stream for a while for behind the scenes reasons. Yeah, not going into detail about that, but some stuff just went a bit into a wrong direction, and currently don't really have the motivation for it. And yeah, that's just how it is currently. Do we have 15 in every single one of the furnaces? I've been starting to say oven again, and it's a problem because I don't know why it's an oven now. It just is. And it terrifies me. Why is it an oven? It is a furnace. It's not an oven. There's differences. Big ones. Stone. More stone. Tripstone. But yeah. We're going to live over there. It's going to be a lot of copper. And I'm going to talk with the others about specific things where we're going. That is the things I'm currently planning on doing. How long have we going? An hour. We have time. I said it might be a short stream, but I'm not melting away right now, so I'm fine. I was mostly saying it might be a short stream because I felt like melting, and I didn't want to melt away on stream. But because we have a bit of time, we will be doing something. It has been an hour already, yeah. Time flies. Time flies if there's good content, I guess. I've been enjoying the stream. Sometimes when I stream, I feel a bit more of like just general dread at some point and boredom. But today has been a good one. I've been genuinely enjoying this. It's great. But melted ant is not lovely. I have water with me. It's not cold water because this water, even if I would put it in the fridge, it would be warm in like half an hour again. But on that note, drink, chat. Water is important, so do that. Take a sip of water or any beverage, it doesn't matter. Just get something inside of your body. It is important. You sweat, you will lose everything out of your body. That's a good scientific explanation of what happens when you're sweating. But it helps with regulating your body heat. So, good job. It is a bad quote. That sentence was like one of the worst sentences and ways that I could have said that sentence. Oh my god, that block over there annoys me. I need to get back onto the ceiling. Blocks, please. Oh, so lucky. I can just pull up my weather for a second. I have my phone laying next to me, so I can just open that and check how hot it is. Too hot is the answer. It currently has... How hot is it? It has 32 degrees, but I know that outside where I live exactly, it's 34 because I checked earlier. It's not comfortable. It's 33 actually. Yeah, high temperature warning. Thank you. Never would have expected that one. This way it should be fine. But it's been really hot for me. Oh, I would love that. Please, give it. Give it to me. That is lovely. That is actually lovely. I would generally, that's the perfect thing. Do I have tough? I do have tough, which means I can do some texturing at least. That's good. Why is there stuff in my cobblestone chests that isn't cobblestone? People, what are you doing? What did I say? I guess I need to be mad at people again today. I told them to put their things in the right chests, or hell will come upon them. That's a good thread, by the way. Everybody gets scared of me. I don't know why. Am I that scary? Alex, tell me, am I that scary? How scary am I on a scale from 1 to 10? When 10 is not scary at all, if 10 is very scary and 1 is not scary at all, how scary am I then? The important questions. We're taking some of the diorite for now. Alright, so I am kinda scary, but not that scary. Good. Good to know. Oh, I could annoy Chai with putting normal diorite in, but I think I'm taking some... I don't want cobble, because then it's too much cobble texture. But I also... this is a problem, because I texture. Yeah. Yeah, the point is... a lot of the times, there's people on the server that are more scared of me and some that are less scared of me. Did it say angry diorite? Oh my god, it's angry diorite. This is Chai. This is Chai. This is just Chai. The angry diorite is just a Chai thing. We're putting it over Chai's bed. In front of Chai's bed. It's the angry diorite. No. The point is, a lot of it depends on the person on the server. There's people who know that I'm very nice and I will not do anything until you actually do something that annoys me or is a problem. Which... This is something very behind the scenes of Nightforge. I've been the one uploading the character introductions. And the problem with that was that I had a date, everybody had to bring theirs, and a lot of people didn't bring it on time, especially in the later time, which is why there was like giant holds because people dropped out, and also just because people didn't bring theirs. And the rule is, if you tell us and give us a reason for it, it's fine. But if you don't, you're going to get like a strike, and if you get multiple strikes, I think with 2 or 3, you're out, because we will not run after you forever. And the point was, the last person to bring it was Vi, but I knew that Vi was bringing it late, and I also, Vi technically brought it after the time they should have brought it, and the reason for that was because we played the day before, till 5 AM in the morning, when Vi was supposed to be editing. We would have just had one group with 4 people. It would have just been randomly decided who got 4 people. Or with lore connection decided. But some people didn't bring their things on time. Those people just... Well, one of those people was Bug. And when Bug was like, yeah, I can't record right now, I don't have space on my computer. I accepted that. But Bug also brought it later than they were supposed to before, and I sent Bug a message on the last day they had the chance to, because I told them, give it to me like tomorrow or you're out, I don't care then. And on that day I reminded Bug with, if you don't, I will make your life hell. It worked. It worked. Apparently I am threatening enough for those things to work. I am a very lovely person. Unless you don't bring something when you're supposed to. I get very stressed out over things. In the end of Nightforge preparations, I just started to threat them that they wouldn't be in if they didn't bring things. That one worked surprisingly well. Probably because I have a lot of abilities on the server. I don't know why Chai would give them to me, but the people learned that if I get stressed out about things and you're the reason of it, I'm not going to be fun. Yeah. It is always surprisingly. It's not. The funny thing about this is, I joined the server as just normal member, nothing, and the point is that Jai and I normally play to the time when a lot of the planning still happened, because we obviously restarted CPO2 literally a month ago. But before that, we were still like actively, constantly playing CPO1. So what happened was, I had a lot of information because we talked about it. And in the middle of the night, when Chai was asleep, and I very much wasn't, and people had questions, I would just come out and answer the questions to them to the best of my abilities. And at some point, Chai just went like, oh yeah, do you just want to officially help? Then I got a fancy mod badge, and then I kind of just ran the show, and without me the show wouldn't be running. So Chai just went like, oh yeah, do you just want to be co-owner? And I just went like, okay. I will do server. This is not a good block for texturing. This is actually quite ugly as a texturing block. Do not like it. But it started out as just me being a normal member, and then it just turned into me running the show. You have not seen the amount of things I have done on the server, and I can say confidently that Chai would have forgotten about planning half the things before we started. The server wouldn't be running without me, and I can say that because all people on the server know it is the truth. The show wouldn't be running without me. I just tell Chai what to do, and that works. And it's not even my server. I just do what I have to do. And if that means getting Chai to do things, I'm doing it. No, it is kind of we're doing it together, but I do a lot of build. I don't know. I saw it and I got scared and I need to change it. Oh, do I like this though? Do I like this? I need to look into. I changed it! Instantly! I saw it and I changed it. We're taking some of this. The good thing with this mod is that we get a lot of like different build blocks, because you can just use a lot of texturing. And if there's one thing about me, it's I love texturing. I love terraforming, I love texturing. Those are two things you can get me with, and I will not have a problem with doing them. At all. One could come to me and be like, hey, could you help me texturing? And I would be down for that. I would be so happy. Fun fact, the majority of the teaser trailer texturing was made by me, because I'm one of the few people who actually enjoyed doing that while we were building. Also fun fact, for the teaser trailers, we built that set in, I don't know. I think if I continue like this, there's going to be a video from you just titled with like all the times Anthea panicked, and that scares me. I don't panic a lot, but I haven't died yet, so this is kind of like I haven't died. So if I continue not to die, I have another one of those. I died 4 times on CPO2 now. It currently would be a very short video, but as I get more comfortable on stream, the panic moments are very much more loudly. Because there would be more panicking moments if I would have been comfortable around streaming earlier. But now they get very loud. I got a Discord notification, I'm sorry, but I actually need to read those. Oh, they're disgusting heat again. Just wait for the day where there's like 15 minutes of times where I just panicked and just repeated the same word in panic or screamed in panic, because that will happen. One day you will get the ability for that video because I will have a lot of content about that. That will happen and I know it. But no, CPO, Nightforge, everything's running somewhat. Saying somewhat because, yeah. But content, yay! Content indeed. Do I have anything I can tease? The possibility of there being... Oh yeah, I have actually something I can talk about. I left the Stellar series. I can talk about that because that is something that relates to me. I left Stellar. I left the Stellar series for in-server reasons. And now I'm without a live series for now. Yeah, Chai left, and I left a week later or something. I meant to leave anyways. We had talked about that before in the group. It was in-server reasons. It was just problems in the server itself. With some of the people in the server itself. It's not like giantly like, oh my god, things went really downhill. It's for me personally, the breaking point was the double life stuff. I didn't talk about double life on stream, I think. I didn't talk about what happened with double life, but I can talk about that. I can, because it relates directly to why my series was never ended. I did say it. I wrote it in the description of the series playlist and of the stream. What happened basically was the series was generally not finished. There is no winner of Double Life. What happened was my soulbound obviously didn't show up to the second stream already. And then the third week, we were 5 people who showed up. 2 of them were technically soulbound, but their soulbound was gone. And Toby wasn't there, which means we just kind of went and played Hypixel instead of Session, because nobody had a soulmate. Didn't make sense to play. And then week 4 rolled around, and I woke up in the morning to get told by nobody from the server itself, from the server team, but from our own separate group, that my soulmate, so Lloyd, had left the series and nobody told me about it. And that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because not Toby, not Lloyd, nobody told me that Lloyd left and wasn't playing Double Life anymore. So I kind of got up unnecessarily for 2 weeks. Which in my case means getting up about 4 hours earlier than I used to at the time. Because session time for me was 10 a.m. And I woke up at 9 to get ready, to eat something, to prepare and stuff. When I normally got up around 1 or 2 p.m. So I woke up like 4 to 5 hours earlier than on a normal day. But yeah, it was general reasons of like unhappiness with how the server was managed, and that was kind of my breaking point. I know that some of the others from our group chat were also not happy about that happening. But obviously everybody's making the decision. Yeah, it's... Mm, I, I would have liked to have a live series over there, but it just didn't work with how it was managed. And I wasn't going to continue dealing with that when things were just like not communicated properly. I know though that they are having another season. I don't know who's playing though. I don't know if anybody who streams is playing. I know that they're having a new season though. Yeah, yeah. For me the point was I already had played 2 weeks. I was there 2 weeks and my soulmate didn't show up. And then it's just kind of been like, oh yeah, I'm waking up again, and then get told like, oh, I think they mentioned that he's not playing anymore, but nobody told me directly, and it was in a chat, and I never read that chat. I never did. I don't read general chats normally, except for like certain servers and certain channels. But yeah. We were thinking about having our own live series, but we technically have one from the CPO people, which we already played this year. There's going to be a second one this year, but it's like just for fun. Probably not streamed at all. I don't think we're going to change that for this one. Unless certain people don't play, because then it's fine again. We just have certain people that didn't want it to be streamed, and we were fine with that, because it was just for fun. We will see. I read... Okay, there's a difference. We had one general chat there, and they wrote like 100 messages sometimes in like an hour, and I just didn't want to read that because I had other things to do. I have better things to do. I read Minecraft general chats of servers I am in. Or, for example, Nightforge, I read everything. Also because I kind of am management in that reason. But I also have the tendency to, if something comes up, I have massively tagged people for like 5 different messages before, because I say I rather tag them once more than one time not enough, and then they don't know something they should be aware of. But that is a me thing. That is a very much me thing. Again, chat, drink. Take water. Hydrate your body. Hydration is very important. But yeah, things are going. Content's doing. I want to edit one video before Chai returns, because then we're going to play Nightforge, and I'm going to be distracted again and not getting to editing, and I've known that, which is why I kind of wanted to edit, but I've been just kind of getting distracted. Okay, we have this path down. This path has been here for like the past week, because there's my way to my strip mine down here. This is my path to my strip mine. So yeah, this one will get to be a proper tunnel at some point, but in a while. This is not a project I'm tackling yet. We're tackling that project at another day. Another day is a project, and until then, we are texturing and doing things up here. There's Reginald. Reginald, the zombie villager, talking with other people from the server. A lot of us have a zombie, a zombified, a villager zombie, that way around. Yeah. The funny thing is, everybody on the server knows this is Reginald. Except for Chai. Chai has said so many different names at this point. There has been Ronaldo. There has been... What else did we have? We had Ronaldo. We had Regimen. I think we had Roland. We had a lot of different names at this point. Chai is the only one who can't seem to remember the proper name for Reginald. But yeah, Chai built the home. I didn't mess with Reginald. Reginald's just been there the whole time. He can have a good life until we actually can make him a zombie. Could I? I'm not going to get a sapling out of that right now. But yeah, a lot of things have happened. It's nice. I think some people have been talking about streaming again, but we have a lot of people on holiday currently, which is fair. Let them have a good holiday. That's what I say. Let them have a good holiday. They all deserve it. But yeah, I'm just here. I'm just having a good time existing. Right, I meant to plug the hole. I meant to plug the hole. Oh, it's raining. I meant to plug this hole. Please. This can't stay. It also works with just texturing this in general for once. I didn't do that. I literally built this portal like an hour or two before we started. So I did not work on like texturing and stuff. Also because I just felt like that would be an easy way for me to just grab things once we start. Oh yeah, a lot of my quotes can be taken out of context, especially when I stream alone. It is a problem. It is a problem. It is just how I am, I guess. This is very dark. Blocks. Blocks are important. Also, this is canon. Depending on the world, the portal color changes. CPO has red. Nightforge has blue. There has been conversation about other series, obviously, lately. That we also talked about. For example, the Skyblock series with Bug and Shy. Not sure that the color of that portal yet. It might be green or purple. I'm not sure yet. We will see. No, the big portals. The big portals are Anthea's way of doing it. They could technically. But yeah, I'm actually currently writing a proper video, lore related video about how Cyanthea came into existence. That one's going to be a while, but it is getting written. It is getting done. I've been meaning to do this for the past half year. I haven't. It is getting done though. That is my promise. It is getting done. And it will come out as soon as I have done it. Which I'm saying it will take a while because I have to learn another thing for it. And I haven't gotten to that yet. That requires motivation and a proper script and yay. I'm so excited for that though. I'm so excited to show. Because there is a lot of interesting Cyanthea lore. And I've been talking with people about it and I'm just like very excited to showcase a lot of creative freedom I got. I'm not sure if creative freedom in my case is a good thing because my creative freedom is just me creating chaos with lore. See the entirety of season 1 of CPO. It is just me creating chaos. Yeah, texturing. My favorite 2 texturing block, Cobble and Tough. But yeah, canonically, Cyanthea did kind of fall from the stars, but it is different reasons. But the name's technically still Anthea from the stars, canonically. I love them. They're great. I do talk about Anthea on occasion in third perspective, which is really weird because from everybody that I make content with, all of them call me Anthea. There's very few people who know that my actual name is not Anthea and actually know what my name is. but they all call me Anthea, and sometimes I just look at it and go like, why do I call myself in the third perspective? None of them know me any way else. I still do. It's very funny. This tunnel is glorious. Thanks, Chai, for this tunnel. This is the worst tunnel I've ever worked with. There's also no way anybody came in here, which makes this an hilarious tunnel, because it doesn't make sense. There's just a tunnel that we canonically were supposed to be coming from, but there's no way we did. None of us. Not even the one who actually just kind of lived in this world already. There's no way. I enjoy that immensely. I'm just trying to make this make sense more. That is what I'm doing right now. Make this path make sense and easier to walk down and up. But yeah. Once I finish the stream, I might get into editing the CPO video, which, there was a moment where it was unsure if I would be able to make that one yet, because I did need Chai for it, and it was very unsure if Chai would be able to come to a recording session before I left. We did manage. We did record it. It is glorious. It is so hilarious. It's such an Arquist 5 moment. It is amazing. I can say that. It is an amazing video. It will be, once it's edited. That's what I can say. It will be glorious. But yeah. Content's been doing. I've been doing. I need more stuff. I need more slabs. I like slabs. I like slabs for path. It's a good way to make a path. I also need more clean stone. That's a problem, because I can't just build that bridge out of cobblestone. That's going to look ugly. That one's the clean stone chest. But yeah, law. I know you get excited about law, Alex. I know you do. Law is very special. Law is always very special, to be fair. We also all just make law very special, because we cannot make normal law. To be fair, on CPO2, currently Arquist 5s are still kind of wholesome. The question is how long, because it's still Chai and me writing that. I have no abilities to actually write something wholesome. I never did. It's a problem. There's not a lot of fanfiction. The only fanfiction that I uploaded onto CPO, onto that account that I write CPO fanfiction for, technically. It's not fanfiction, it's stories. I'm one of them. It's not a fanfiction then. But technically, what I wrote there, the problem with that just kind of is that is the only wholesome thing I've probably written. I'm a hurt comfort writer. Let's say like this. I'm a hurt comfort author. And I have the inability to write anything else. I can only write hurt comfort. Which is a problem, because that also translates to how I write my canon characters. Hurt comfort. Just with less comfort. It's just hurt in Cyanthea's case. They haven't had a single lovely day since I got my fingers onto them, and I created them, so ever. I love them dearly. They're my favorite canon character. They're also my only canon character, but I love them dearly. They're great. They're the perfect character for me. With so much pain. No. I've been enjoying creating lore with all the different people. I'm very excited to see Nightforge lore, because I know of 2 people outside of my group that there's going to be lore with as soon as we meet. And I'm very excited for that, because it's going to be so good. It's going to be so much fun. We have talked about it in groups before. There's planned things. It's a little bit harder. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Hi, bye! Welcome. Welcome to me doing texturing, because I have nothing better to do. I built a house, I built a roof on a house today. And by our house, I mean my house, my storage home. Over there. There's a house. It has roof now. It's very lovely. And now I'm texturing because I have nothing better to do. But people have talked about lore before, and I'm very excited to see how everything works out. And I'm very excited to see what people are going to do with the lore that's going to be given to them, thrown at them, server-wise. Because obviously there is going to be lore from like general things that are happening around the server. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen with them, because those can be like, those are going to be so much fun actually. So excited about it. Yeah, tunnel is terraformed. Tunnel's mostly terraformed at least. Well, textured. Texturing, woo! Did I say I love texturing? Yes, I did, because I do. It's a problem. One day, this will be less of a problem. One day I will be less of a problem about it. No, that's good. Yay! And I strip mine at the level I do all the time. 59. Minus 59. Which I did Google, they say that's actually the best. Like, something around that is still the best, even in this version, so I went with it. I did check, because I thought I was wrong. I thought it was something else at the time. But apparently it wasn't. Which I doubted myself, because I played on this version before. I played modded on this version before. And I stripped mine at that level, because this was the first version where they changed it. I still thought I was wrong. But yeah, my strip mining is down at minus 59. The lovely one. Ah, more food. More rotten tomatoes as well. I love using the pots. It's such a good mechanic. I love pots. As in the pot, not the sickness. There's differences. That is a nature block I have. And then general other blocks and dirt and wood. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. It's a problem. Those are minerals, and those are things. Things is such a good word. Bowls. That is the word. Tomato sauce is it's a bad food sauce, but it's very easy to make once you have tomatoes. So I just chuck it repeatedly, and it works. So I count that as a win, because that is nice. I just checked messages. Let's see, how... the answer is no. Oh, we also have a stack and a half roundabout. I just keep eating it. How much do we currently have? Yeah, we have a stack and 17. And a lot of tomatoes. I just have bowls in here, so you can just throw everything in and then you get the bowls out. But I don't eat enough bowls of things to empty it. My iron pickaxe is dying again. It's It's special. I don't have diamonds currently, so I can't repair it either. But, well, that's just how it is. I really hate this wall. I'm going to do something with this wall because I hate how straight this is and how untextured this is. So I'm going to change that. The others can't stop me. There's going to be wood probably. Once I have the wood, at least. So we're going to chop down more wood. I also have a diamond pickaxe because I got annoyed from chopping wood. Because I needed a lot of chests. Talking. No straight walls. Yeah, I'm agreeing. No straight walls. The straight walls are driving me nuts. I always look at this wall and I just go like, this is not great. I hate this. I hate this wall so much. It pains me. I could get behind it if it was textured or something, but it's not. It's just a straight wall. A painfully straight wall. Yeah, make them gay. This is ironic because I think I can find it. Nope. There's a block, a specific block. I forgot the name of it. Which is a problem. Maybe on a light. Yeah, these. Rainbow neon light. How do I make those lights actually? How do I make a normal one? Glowstone and glass. We will get those. Because the rainbow neon light is iconic. And it has to be seen once in the series. It has been briefly seen in one of our videos. But that light is iconic, and I'm going to use it at some point because it is, and we need it. Chai showed me that light, and I think Chai should regret that because I don't think they anticipated that I was going to use it then. I exist in the game. It's a wonder. It is a statistical wonder that I actually do still exist in the game as well. They made me in the game. Who would have thought about that? Not me. Because actually, I sorted everything at some point for the sake of finding it very easy. And I keep it. I like doing it because storage system and CPU 1. That is the only thing I can say to that. No. Okay, we're counting. This is the outer edge. This is where a block goes. I don't care. There goes the block. I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is the middle of 11? I think I had that question to myself before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 4 and this is 5 then. There's 10 in between. 10 divided by 3. Math questions. Can I just do it with 2 in between? No. I'm doing it with 3 in between. And a 2. It's fine. Does that look bad? I think that could work actually. We're going to pull this up. I hate the straight edge so much that I need to do this right now. That I need to fix it right now. We're taking this. I don't care about this. There's going to be a stone there probably. We're deleting this part of the wall as well. Because there's going to be something there. And I desperately need to change it. This is like, I'm not asking them. I can't deal with the straight wall. And the only people who would fix this are Chai and me. And Chai's not here yet. And Blossom said before that if we felt the need to fix anything as builders, we can. I fear the need to fix this as a builder. So I am doing it. My builder brain can't deal with this. It is not possible. I am tweaking about it. I actually no. We're changing this. We're not doing it like this. I've decided I'm putting the outer lock one in. For a simple reason. It makes sense. Because if we look at it, it might be kind of iconic, but no. Because if I put it here, basically what happens is just I put one here as well, and then you have the corner. I don't think I need this one technically, but it just makes it look better. This was once historical monument, and now it's gone. Because it wasn't good. It looked ugly, I couldn't deal with it. Where did all my spruce go? Oh, because I built another pillar. I can get more spruce, it's not a problem. I still have spruce in a chest. All the saplings. All the saplings go into my inventory and then into a barrel. We've been doing things. I've been up to things. A lot of times people have been kind of quiet, and I've been trying to keep it kind of slow, considering how many are on holiday currently. But I'm me. I don't know how to keep it slow. It is a problem. Okay, good. Wood. Now we have... How many blocks do we have in between now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because now we have a middle point as well. Isn't that great? It's actually symmetrical now. I think that is good. I thought about making an enchantment table already. And then I've been just like, no, you don't need it. You can live without it. You're fine. I might do this. No, I need logs. I need other. Okay, chat. Do we strip the logs? I love stripped logs. I have a problem with them. But do we strip the logs? That is the question. Do we strip them? Do we strip? That was particularly said like that. I know what I did. But do we strip the logs, or do we keep them like that? Do we strip? Indeed. It is an important question to ask. Because what I'm thinking is, oh, I forgot to take... to get stairs. Stairs, please, join me on this trip to absolute perfection. It's not going to be perfect, but what I'm thinking is we're doing this, not this. We're doing this. No, we're doing. I can't find the point where I need to place it. Apparently, we're doing it like this. Now that worked. So you basically have like this little edge, and then you put the fence, this. Then we take the stone wood wall and put that one on top instead, like this. And then you have like the wall behind it. But do we strip the logs then? Because I think the stripped logs would help with it because of the similar textures then. Yeah, it kind of does. But we're fixing things currently. This is not perfect yet. This is just the first way to do it. But I think stripping the wood would help. Because the color difference, because then it's similar. It's like this. Yeah, I think this helps. It kind of looks like it's like a door or something currently, because there's nothing behind it. Then you can put like this against the pillars, and not there. But like this. Because it's not disruptive, but it's there, and it's not a straight wall, and then you can put like stone behind it. I don't know what stone yet. We have a lot of stone options, that's the problem. I would like to use deep slate, but we don't have the deep slate smelted for that. So we would have to wait for smelted deep slate again. That's my copper though. My lovely copper. My leveling's going. I've been leveling. This is my private chest. But we can look into cobblestone options. I just am against a straight cobblestone wall. That's the only thing. The problem is you can only use, it's not cobble deep slate you need for to use the chipped stuff, but you need actual one. So if I want to get like, where do we have it? If I would like to have like a deep slate option of like a block, I actually need to get that with actual deep slate instead of cobbled. It is annoying. That is what it is. That is what it is. It's annoying. We will never get prismarine. No. So we're looking into stone options for now. No, I sometimes just really need to scroll through that because otherwise I can't accept that. Like my brain just says like, no, you need to scroll through that. It is a problem. But we won't get prismarine. That is the sad thing. Oh no, we can. It says you can get it out of sand. So there is an option. But yeah, just stick to next ocean monument or something. I will talk to Chai about it otherwise. If we're not getting it otherwise, then we can talk about that again. But you should be able to get it. We can. My mesh actually be good enough now that I get more out of sand. I do not. I haven't looked into the mod yet though. I said I would do it to next stream, but then I got distracted like 10 times, so I didn't. But I will look into it. I said I would look into it. I just didn't before we started. We have things. I'm not the most technical person, and I actually need to look into things to actually be able to use them. And for that I would have to do that, which I obviously haven't yet. Oops. That's on me. But yeah. I just do my best currently. I've been not playing that much. I've been not playing that much with my 0.8 days. Sure. Use it. Use the mesh. There's cacti. Okay. Sugarcane. That was important. I remember that we had people who had somebody, and by somebody I mean I know exactly who it was. And coca beans. That's good. I remember exactly who it was, and it was Blossom, who wanted sugarcane. So that is big. How much do I have? One. Okay, so I need one of those currently. I don't even need that. I could have just placed that against literally anything else, but I didn't. Sugarcane. No, I will use the mod, but I just need to look into it before that. I meant to do that earlier, and then I just kind of didn't because I was doing other things. And by other things, I mean I was... and by other things, I mean I was catching up with Hermitcraft. What does prismarine say? It says it can come out of the mesh. out of iron, out of gold, diamond, and out of emerald. And I have iron and diamond mesh. Oh, it's a waterlogged sieve. Yeah, good. There you have the answer. It's a waterlogged sieve. What stone do we put down? I really want to try with deep slate. Because deep slate has nice textures. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah. The water. While this one's running, let's just get a bit more sand, and then we can do it again with a waterlogged sieve this time, and see how well we get things. Because they're with that, like, the waterlogged sieve seem to have a lot of good things that we would need. So I didn't know this cave part was this high. Thought it was shorter. Not that I mind, because one big pillar. Yeah, kelp, and I think there was a mangrove thing in there as well. Wait. Waterlogged sieve. Okay. A sieve. Then you waterlog it. Beautiful. That was not helpful. But I think it was kelp, and there was also mangrove, I think, which, that would be fancy. I would like that. I mean, it's a pain to farm, but it is a good block. A fancy block as well. Give me a second. Let me pull up. Yeah, waterlogged. Mangrove. Sea pickles, kelp. Come out of string mesh. I don't have string mesh currently. A flint mesh. Iron mesh can give you this. It also depends on what you put in. Like mud. Mud is the mangrove. You have to look in what you need for it then. But mud isn't that bad to get. So that's not possible. Coral lava. What do I do with that? Oh, that's how I get corals. Nice. Alright. That's good to know. Can get quite a lot. I might just throw mud in for good measure once. Because I think that would be great. Just trying to get it. Currently upgrading. So I don't have a full thing anymore of iron. So now I also have to take care and look at what I need for it. Thought I'd just get more as further I get. This is what happens when you don't look into the mods, chat. Never play modded without looking into the mods. It's not helpful. It's not going to help you. Alright, another stack. Yeah, it is! It is quite nice that they still connect, even though it's different types of mesh, because I would be lost already. Oh my god, I'm not getting through the stack, am I? Nope. Well, down I go. That one broke surprisingly fast. Do I have another one? Yeah, I did know that we had another one. I thought I saw one, and I did. We're just taking down the rest of the pillar, and then we will waterlog. Since we do have the materials for that, then we will waterlog. And then we can do the sand, and we will get some mud and try as well. Those are the last two things we're doing. Oh, I could make a better hammer, but that would require me to actually put effort into that. Which I don't feel right now. and I had to look for where I have my materials, and that seems like work. Water buckets. I don't have an infinite water source down here. It is 4 items that I have no idea where they are. How do I waterlog you? Ah, I shift click. We're waterlogging all of them. I'm unwaterlogging them afterwards, but for now they are getting waterlogged. Good. All of them are waterlogged. Now we will get mud. We will get like 20 mud. Because I have 20 dirt. That is the reason. We have glass bottles somewhere. Where are they though? Glass. They're not on a glass. Perfect. We had glass bottles there. I am waterboarding them. That's kind of true. Don't ask why I'm placing them in this weird way. I have no idea. I just felt like doing it. It is the most advanced technique known to mankind. Didn't you know that? Waterboarding your sieves is advanced interrogation technique now. But only your sieves. Nothing else is getting waterboarded. Only the sieves. That's it. I don't have a shovel. That seems... Where? There we have a shovel. This is how we're doing this. Good. Now we got mud. I mean, well, okay. We're starting with one round of sand. I see kelp. I got kelp. I got kelp. I got a sea pickle. I got 1 prismarine shard. I will just stand to the side for a moment. More kelp. More kelp. 2 prismarine shards. A lot of the stuff for the corals. 2 pickles. 3 kelp. Not too bad. That's quite alright. To the mud we go. Country road. Nothing. The mud gave us nothing. The mud went and left us with nothing. Good. The waterboarding experience is over for the sieves. I think I might leave it like this for now. Not that high. 3%. It is not good. It is indeed not very good. And I already did with an iron. It's still 3%. With a diamond it is 3%. But I got things out of the sand at least. I count that as a win. I count that as a win for us. Woo! We win. We win somewhat. Maybe, possibly. Water goes away. That counts as this. This doesn't. This is... It's a mineral. This counts as a mineral. Bottles. Bowls. Is my deep slate done now? Mostly, yeah. Good. Okay, looking at deep slate blocks done. That's glass blower. What can we have? I want to take something not too much. I want to take something fairly simple. What do we take? I want to try with this first, because this is very subtle. We're actually taking... we're taking the mason bench with us. The mason table. Let's see. How does this one look when placed? How do we look? I actually like this. What do we think? This is a bit darker, obviously, than the normal, but it's like, it's just giving a difference. It's the same texture as stone. It does, which on one side is quite nice, but on the other side also kind of it matches kind of, and it's like not too bad. I mean, we can just try different things on these walls. It's fine. Because you can just rechange it. Massive? What does that mean? Oh, it's that texture. What else do we have? We have polished deep slate. That connects up, actually. I know that one connects up because I used it before. That is what the floor is made out of. So I think, yeah, this one connects, which means we don't have borders, and it's like a smooth surface, which that could be a vibe. We're just using these balls now to actually try out the things. Like this. Obviously, no borders, because those would be behind the pillars. I forgot to strip this one. But this one could be. What do we think? Like, this one kind of reminds me of... what's it called? I forgot the word. Which is quite nice. Just and smooth. What do we think about polished deep slate? I think I like the polished deep slate because it's not like pulling all the attention to it, but rather like a little thing you can find and see, but it's not like too much, if that makes sense. I think this one just gives it a darker shade vibe, and the polished makes it look different and cleaner, and I like that. Why is deep slate such a pain to mine? Who knows? Who knows, actually? Let's see. I need 4 more blocks, I think. We will just try with a whole wall. And then we will see. I'm missing 1 block. Seriously? Polished, 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 deep slate. Let's see. I actually quite like that. It gives it some character without being too much. And it makes it gives a difference. The tree is really annoying. It gives a difference from like the stairs and stuff. The stairs would look better in deep slate, to be fair now. Because it's like very bright while the wall's very dark. But it doesn't take from it. It's not horrible. I quite like this. It would look better with another pillar on the other side. It does. But that's also because of my settings. There. No more lightning. No more lightning. It's all just brightness. it does continue with that, but my graphic settings are really bad currently. I have put everything in really bad condition before stream, so it would run smoothly. Let me give us a bit better graphics again, because that normally works. It's also just because of the lighting, I think, because we don't have light. Like, with light, it looks... with the good light, it looks better. Yeah, it is sometimes, but it looks a lot better when there's actual light being there. This is because this is very dark. Like, the corner's very dark because there's no light. But if you put light there, it renders better. Yeah. I got... Right, I got thing for here. Because I have problems with symmetrical things when it comes to, like, pillars and stuff. So I do need to build this pillar here. That was one too high. Well, that's good wood. It's fine. Could I please get a sapling? Dear tree. Apparently not. How good did we keep them? All of them. But yeah, I like this. Now one last thing, and then I'm leaving. I said that before, that we're only getting the stuff done, and then I'm going. But one last thing has to do with lanterns. Yeah, 5 lanterns. Good job, me. Just bringing the bowl away before, and possibly changing some things. Well, putting some food stuff in. But just quick. We're just doing some things with the lighting and stuff. Oh right, I need to build a ceiling for this one. I forgot about that. I forgot that room doesn't have a ceiling, because these all now do. It's the only one that doesn't, so I forgot that one was like that. I want to put these on. They need to be on everyone, because otherwise it looks like this is what I'm going for, otherwise it looks weird. Did that fix the lighting? It helped. This is very annoying, tree. Please go. But this is the thing. It doesn't look bad. If at some point when we have access to wool. If I have access, do I have access to grey wool? Is the question. To grey dye specifically. I don't think so. Because then we can fix that for a second. Possibly. Grey. Damn you, Minecraft. I don't have black dye. Because we don't get insects. We get glowing if we do. But I don't think we have anything to get me. No. We have nothing that could help me get that. Light grey would be a possibility, but I don't think that would be easy right now. Not just randomly right now. I can get white, but I need dark grey possibly, or light grey. I think I might actually need light grey, because then I would put like torches right in front of it, and like down there I would put torches down there, and then wool on top of it. But I can't do that yet. So yeah. But well, I apparently can't make black dye. Maybe I can make black dye actually. I did not think about that. Can I please make black dye? Yeah, with the roses. And cutting insects and with the roses. I don't think that's going to be an option. I don't think that is a helpful option. Sadly, I don't think that's a good option. As sad as that is. It's just how it is. Putting food in, and then I'm actually ending stream. I'm just putting everything away, and then I'm going back into my prison. Chai's been telling me for a week that I can leave it. I just find it very funny to stay in there when I log out. I've been in here every single time I've logged out. It's been a vibe. But yeah. With that, I'm actually going to end stream. I know, very sad, but all good things must come to an end. But until then, I'm not going to promise anything, but I hopefully will edit a video today, even if it's just a short one. We can hope. I might just end stream and go back playing Sims. No promises, but yeah. That was today's stream. We built that house. We did some beautiful texturing around the cave. We fixed that back there, the straight wall. I don't have to take the straight wall anymore. I need to talk to the others about this side. If we just continue the pattern down there, or if we do something, like I might need to terraform something for there then. I will just talk to them about that. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next time. But first, I'm actually looking for somebody to raid today. Let me see, who do we have today? Who could we raid? Who could we raid today? Nobody's live who I follow. Let's see. Do I have somebody? Do we have somebody who we feel able to raid today? You're getting chunks of me while I'm looking if I find somebody. So I don't think you mind. I don't think you mind that I take a moment to find. I don't think. Yes, we have connected Nightbot now. Yay, I did it. On that note, what do we have? We have Vault Hunter things. We have people streaming Vault Hunters. It should work. If it doesn't work, then it messed up again. Then it messed up. It did mess up. Great. Do we wanna raid? Who do we raid? Do you wanna? I'm sending you over to the Hermitcraft. Apparently the Nightbot doesn't like me, but we're going over to. That one does not allow me to. Well, we're going over to somebody. If it lets me, then we're going over. Because I am very German. We're not going over to the Hermitcraft anymore. We are possibly going to Vault. Yeah, I'm sending you over to Martin in the Littlewood. And I said that as German as I could. Have a good time over there. It's Vault Hunters. I will see you next stream. And until then, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm fixing the Nightbot. Hopefully, it worked when I tested it. But I will see you soon. Bye!